Live from the 35-yard line. It's Onside Kickin' It with Alex P.
What's up, everybody? Yes, it's me, Alex P, and yes, I am a disgruntled Falcons fan. Yeah, man. We didn't win. We lost. This is your Falcons recap for week 3. Like I said, this is your boy Alex P. Welcome to Onside Kicking It with Alex P. First, I want to give a shout out to the Braves. Hey, division champs. They won the NL East for a second year in a row. Shout out to the Braves. Shout out to Atlanta United. They clinched a home field spot for the playoffs in MLS. Shout out to the University of Georgia. They beat Notre Dame prime time Saturday night. Number 7 team in the nation. We number 3. We beat them. Oh, that's good, right? And then we have the Falcons. Easily the most consistent at being inconsistent. But that first week was a stinker. We got to ask, well, week 2 we redeemed ourselves, looked a lot better. So we go up. So naturally what goes up is going to come down, right? We lost 27-24 against the Indianapolis Colts in Indianapolis for their season home opener. So they were already hyped, and we gave them plenty to stay hype about. Dan Quinn is now 3-11 against the AFC since our Super Bowl run. 3-11, boy. They started slow, and it was just downhill from there. They just continued. Couple reasons why they lost. Main reason, where is the defense? Where is the defense? Dan Quinn is supposed to take over the play calling, and we have not seen much improvement in the defense. Jacoby Brissett, their quarterback, we were thinking, hey, no Andrew Luck. This should be a breeze. But it wasn't. It wasn't. But Jacoby Brissett completed his first 16 passes. 16 in a row. He finished 28 of 37 for 310 yards. 2 touchdowns. No interceptions. No turnovers. Jacoby Brissett was looking like Tom Brady out there. He had plenty of time.
Brissett rolling right. Fires. End zone. Caught. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton.
Boy. That shit crazy. Because I'm not understanding what's going on with the defense. Dan Quinn's supposed to take over, right? So we're supposed to be straight. Just questionable play calling. Like Tat McKinley dropping out in the pass coverage. I mean, come on, that's a lineman. He's supposed to be rushing the passer. We only got 1 sack. So, I mean, come on. Stop having our men drop out in the pass coverage when we need to generate pressure. But, hey, that's our defense nonetheless. Kamal Ishmael. He was a safety, then he was a linebacker and got fat. And then they were like, nah, we want you to be a safety again. So now he's kind of like in between fat and fit. So he out there covering wide receivers. And, of course, he getting beat.
Brissett fires deep for Ebron. He's got him. And Ebron into Atlanta territory.
At least it wasn't too bad.
Tight end stacked up top.
2nd and 6. Mack following Nelson again. Marlon Mack with a first down and more. And once again, running right behind the big left.
Come on. It was all bad. We didn't give up a lot of yards on the run, though. 79 yards rushing. Marlon Mack had 74. So, I mean, he wasn't necessarily contained. But, I mean, he didn't do us like Dalvin Cook did us. Penalties. Yo. The Falcons had 16 penalties for 128 yards. Just yellow flags everywhere. They got flagged for everything. Holding, unnecessary roughness, offsides, 12 men on the field. Yeah, boy, just throwing flags everywhere. Killed our drives and extended their drives. We had one drive late in the game where the Colts we needed to get the Colts off the field, and we just kept letting them stay on the field with penalties. Just shitty defense and penalties will not win you the game ever in life. Especially when your offense is slow as fuck to get started. Matt Ryan, he was another reason why we lost, y'all. You know, a lot of people, I listen to the radio, a lot of people want to pass the offense, not blame the offense. But no, they started out slow. They started out super slow. Before we knew it, we were down 13-0. 13-0 turned into 20-3 at the halftime, and just no action going on in the first half for the Falcons. Matt Ryan threw yet another interception. That's 6 already. Matt Ryan has 6 interceptions in 3 games, bro. He leads the league in interceptions. Matt Ryan, if I could ask for one favor, please stop throwing to Luke Stocker, bro. Please stop throwing to Luke Stocker. Luke Stocker is a blocking tight end. We brought him in to block. Why do they keep throwing him the ball when he's not meant to catch the ball? Out of Matt Ryan's league-leading 6 interceptions, he done thrown to Luke Stocker on 3 of them.
Receiver at the bottom of your screen. Matt Ryan looking deep over the middle. Picked off! Intercepted by Clayton Gether.
He had 4 targets in this game. Meanwhile, Calvin Ridley only had two targets, only 1 catch for 6 yards. Right? That's not gonna win you the game. We have all this talent. On paper, we have the best looking team. But when we put that paper to the field, it's I don't understand what's going on. Julio, he had a good game though. Julio had 8 catches, 128 yards, and a touchdown.
Ryan, end zone, and it is caught for the touchdown. Julio Jones, unbelievable.
That's a touchdown in 7 consecutive games for Julio. So he's doing his thing. Austin Hooper, he had a good game. He had 6 receptions for 66 yards, and he had 2 touchdowns. Now, those touchdowns came in the second half where the Falcons' offenses, they took off. They took off in the second half. If the Falcons could play a complete game, all 4 quarters, we'd be dangerous. Instead of just playing 2 quarters, they showed up in the second half and just forgot the first half was playing. I guess they overslept, or I don't know. I don't know what was going on. But hey, the offensive line, Matt Ryan was not sacked. Really? Matt Ryan wasn't sacked and y'all still lost the game. Boy, hey, Devontae Freeman ran the ball too. He looked pretty good. 16 carries for 88 yards. So if you can run the ball and pass the ball, why are you still losing the game? Penalties. Penalties on both sides of the ball. Penalties on the offensive line. They got called for holding plenty of times. Calvin Ridley even had a penalty for offensive pass interference. It was just the most undisciplined game that I've seen them play during the Dan Quinn era. It was vomitrocious, man. It was disgusting. So the biggest hit came by way of injury. Keanu Neal, our star safety, who tore his ACL last year, fought back and was back for the beginning of this season. He tore his Achilles. You just hate to see that, because being a Falcons fan, you follow the players and you see how he made this comeback, and he was looking good out there, and he knew from the beginning, as soon as it popped, he knew something was going on, and the look on his face was just horrible. So get well, Keanu. We got to go without him for another season. It's gonna suck. But what did the Falcons do to try to replace him? They brought in George Iloka and TJ McDonald, both safeties, veteran safeties. Decided not to sign either of them after a workout. Instead, they're gonna promote from within. They signed safety Jamal Carter from the practice squad to try to fill the void of Keanu Neal. I thought they were just gonna slide to Monte Casey, to safety, but Dan Quinn says that they want to put him more at nickel. That's where they feel more comfortable with him in the defense. So promote from within. So we got big shoes to fill yet again. It's just, if NFL Jesus can just put his hands around the Falcons and just not let anybody else get hurt, please. But anyway, they, like I said, they lost 27-24. They are now 1-2 on the young season, last in the division. This was the time where you should have taken advantage of what's going on. You got Drew Brees hurt, you got Cam Newton hurt, and then both of their teams won. It's crazy. Going into Sunday, the two healthy quarterbacks for the NFC South lost, and the two backup quarterbacks won. But what we... but the season is still young, so don't give up hope. I still am not going to. We got another tough game Sunday, this coming Sunday for week 4. We're going to go against the Tennessee Titans, so Marcus Mariota, yet another mobile quarterback. We're going to see what happens. I'll see y'all again next week. Hopefully, it's a better video. Just pray for us, man.